I think your lowest moments in life reveal parts of your life that you've never noticed before. Honestly, I think hitting a low point in life changes you in ways people don't really talk about. Because when life gets heavy, you start seeing things differently. You realize those people who only love the convenient version of yourself, who checked on you when you stopped being fun, who stayed when the only thing you had to offer was honesty, and the ones who slowly disappeared when your struggles became too difficult to carry. And that kind of heartbreak changes you quietly, in small ways that matter to you. Sometimes you could stop texting as much, stop over-explaining yourself, thinking you're too much, thinking you're begging people to understand you, to understand your pain as well, and you become a lot more careful into how you pour out your energy to people and how you use your time. You finally realize that you don't have an unlimited amount of energy, so you have to use it wisely. I think low points also force yourself to see yourself truly. Not the productive version or the confident version or the filtered version, but the real you underneath. Because some of you have survived things nobody even knows about. Some of you have kept functioning even when your mental health was collapsing quietly. Some of you have kept showing up even when your body was completely exhausted. Some of you were comforting someone else when secretly you needed comforting. That takes strength too. I think one of the saddest and realest things about healing is realizing how long you've kind of abandoned yourself for. How often in the past when you ignored your own boundaries, how often you kind of ignored where you were accepted less and just took what you could get, took the friends you could just get. How often you stayed quiet just to keep the peace, and how often you settled just to feel less alone and to not be at that table alone. Maybe slowing down forces clarity. Maybe your pain exposes what was actually draining you. Maybe your lowest season is actually teaching you what matters and who matters. Because when everything seems to be falling apart, you don't really seem to care about all the superficial things anymore. You start craving peace and real connection, safety, honesty, deep talks, rest. And despite everything, despite the anxiety, the burnout, the heartbreak, the exhaustion, you're still here. You survived days that you genuinely thought could break you. And maybe that's the most important part. Your lowest point hasn't broke you. It's revealed you, the softer you, the wiser you, the healing you, the rebuilding you. And maybe this new version of you will build a life that feels way more honest than the old you would have. So if you're in a low season right now, just know it's for a reason. Just know it's for the better. Maybe you can't see it right now, but it will be revealed. I think the hardest part about healing is the in-between phase. Nobody prepares you for the stage when your old life doesn't really fit you anymore, but your new life hasn't arrived yet. The weird, lonely middle part, when you're outgrowing people, outgrowing habits, outgrowing survival mode, but you still don't fully know who you're becoming. This phase has honestly been one of the hardest phases of my life because from the outside it probably looks like it's very inconsistent when you're not answering messages, when you're not uploading videos, uploading posts, and kind of looking presentable. But internally, you feel like you're rebuilding your whole identity quietly. Especially after struggling mentally or physically, you start questioning everything. Your confidence changes, your routines change, your body changes, your friendships change. Even your dreams change sometimes. Your career changes. Your path in life changes. And meanwhile, everyone else is just moving along. Life is moving ahead. Social media keeps on moving. Everyone seems productive. Everyone seems successful. Everyone seems ahead. And you're just trying to survive the week or even the day. That's why compassion became so dangerous to me. because I'd be comparing my rebuilding season and my season 1 to someone's season 20, to someone else's highlight reel. And this made me feel behind in life constantly. Maybe healing is not supposed to look impressive. It's not supposed to look productive like it's made out to be. The quiet seasons matter so much more than the loud ones, the impressive ones, the ones that you post on social media. Maybe those nights when you're crying and you're journaling and you're trying again and again are way more important and shaping you more than a perfect moment ever could. I think sometimes it's very glamorized, but real change is normally quite slow and quiet and happens privately in the tiny choices, the mornings where you choose to get up and you choose to carry on, in the walks that you force yourself to take, and the moments you choose not to give up on yourself. That's the reset nobody sees. And honestly, that's what this reset journey is for me. Not becoming perfect, but becoming calmer, safer, happier, more me. Because you deserve a life to wake up to and feel peaceful.